Hello, I'm Dan Lyles with Lyles Insurance. In this video, we're going to cover 7 frequently asked questions regarding auto insurance and older drivers. There are many questions that older drivers have when it comes to auto insurance, and in this video, we're going to focus on 7 questions that relate to how you can save money. Number 1. How do older drivers rank in terms of price? Well, from the age ranges of 50s and 60s, you pay the lowest rate of any age group. And then once you hit your lower 70s to mid 70s, that's a middle gray area that varies from one company to the next. Some will continue to pay low rates. Others may start to see gradual increases on their policy premium. Then once you hit your upper 70s to mid 80s, then those increases get sharper over time. And by the time you're in your mid 80s and older, you're paying high rates, about the same as what a newly licensed 16-year-old driver would. Number 2, do older drivers get a price break for driving less miles? The answer is yes, they do, but more indirectly because that's automatically figured into the rate anyways. However, most older drivers aren't taking full advantage of new technologies that can lead to further discounts. You've heard of these things that basically observe your driving habits, and they reward those who score well. Some of these devices you plug into your diagnostic port. There's some you can download an app on your phone. A lot of older drivers are hesitant to try this. I highly recommend you do. In fact, I've done this myself and saved 11% on my own auto insurance. Number 3, how much does my credit score affect rates? The answer to this depends on the company, because some companies rely heavily on credit scores when they calculate your premium, where other companies barely use it at all. But overall, 92% of all companies do run credit at least to some degree. So having a higher credit score definitely helps, but it doesn't mean you can't find a good rate if you have a bad credit score. And just for my customers in Michigan, as of this coming July the 2nd, 2020, you will no longer have to worry about credit scores because the new Michigan law is banning companies from using credit as a rating factor. Number 4, does the payment option you choose matter? Yes, it certainly does. There are basically 3 options you have when you pay for your auto insurance. Option 1 is the cheapest way to go. It's to pay the whole 6-month policy in full. The second option is to make monthly payments automatically through either your bank, or some companies will allow you to use a card. The third option is to just pay monthly manually as you go. This is the most expensive way to handle things, but not surprisingly, it's the most popular method of the 3. Just understand that you're paying more money this way than you would with options 1 and 2. Number 5, should I keep or drop comprehensive and collision coverage on my policy? This question is tricky because there is no right or wrong answer. It's just a matter of personal preference. But drivers need to know the numbers in order to make that decision, and many don't even bother to crunch the numbers beforehand. What you need to know is, number 1, what is the market value of your vehicle? And number 2, how much extra premium are you paying for comp and collision on your policy compared to if you lowered coverage down to just liability? What's those differences in price? And then you can make a decision based on that. How long would it take for the extra premium to add up to the market value of the vehicle minus the deductible? You've got to know this to actually crunch the numbers, and you'd be amazed at how many people do not do it. Don't make this mistake. At least know the value of your vehicle and how much you're paying extra for comprehensive and collision coverage. Otherwise, you don't know if it's a good idea or a bad idea to drop or keep your coverage. Number 6, does staying loyal with the same auto insurance company help my rates? And with many companies, it does a little bit. However, you've got to understand that this is mostly a marketing gimmick. It's no different than if you saw the same two items in a store and one says $75, the other says $100 with a 25% off on sale tag. It's the same price, same item. That's basically the way auto insurance companies handle company loyalty discounts. And also understand that you can still shop around before you leave your current auto insurance company. So don't ignore the competition because you can be missing out on some big savings. Number 7, what's the single best way for older drivers to lower their auto insurance rate? The answer is to shop around. Absolutely. If you only remember one thing from this video, make this it. Because companies are constantly adjusting the rate. Some go up, some go down. They constantly change. And it's recommended that you shop around at least once every 2 years. Older drivers are usually the worst at not doing that. And you've got to keep an eye on other prices because if not, you may be way overpaying on auto insurance and not even realize it. For those of you who live in Ohio, Indiana, Michigan, Pennsylvania, Virginia, or West Virginia, if you would like for me to personally run your quote, I'll be very happy to do so. I've posted a page from my website where you can get an online quote, and I will get back to you with prices. Or if you'd rather just get a quote over the phone, I've also posted my phone number. Thank you for watching and have a great day.